Updated to October 2017, 955 AEDT Noel Peters has devoted his life to Gojuryu karate and has passing on the secrets of the martial art which has been centuries in the making. Ever wondered what it takes to become a karate black belt? 56-year-old Hobart bricklayer Noel Peters can tell you. For more than 40 years, Peters has trained 13 hours a week and is now Tasmania's top Gojuryu karate master. He's also only the third person in Australia to rise to rank of Kyoshi, a teaching level just one rung below the top position of Hanchi. Peters, whose dojo is a former church in Sanford on the outskirts of Hobart, maintains a rigorous training regime which starts at 5:00 a.m. every day. I kayak and mountain bike, and in the evening, after a day of bricklaying, I'll usually put my Nikes on and my skins and do a weight training session which includes things like burpees and kettlebells, he explained. A lot of the time I'm just thinking about improving. Karate is a constant state of improving and working on what you already know. Gojuryu, which translates as hard soft style, is one of the four main styles of karate and focuses on both a person's mental and physical capabilities. The styles of modern karate emerged in the early 1900s from Okinawa, where fighting disciplines had been evolving since the late 1300s. People practicing Gojuryu must rise from a white belt up 10 levels to reach the coveted black belt, which has 10 levels of its own. Peters is a 6th Dan black belt. He received his first black belt when he was in his 20s and then spent about 30 years rising up the black belt ranks. He said progression was not in the hands of the karate student. "We have a policy that you get invited to grade," he said. "You don't put your hand up and say, 'I've been training for 5 years, can I get another grading?' That's a distinct lack of respect." I had to do a lot of traveling, a lot of teaching, and a lot of competitions over the years. You must have contributed to the style and help spread the style to the others, like how I do by maintaining a dojo. But karate has a glass ceiling, Peter said. You can become a 10th Dan, but generally they only allow 10th Dan to people who are Japanese, he said. Throughout his Gojuryu journey, Peters has had to learn close to 400 karate moves including kata, the detailed choreographed patterns of movement practiced alone or in pairs. Popular as karate is, not everyone has what it takes to reach an advanced level. The art has a funny way of weeding you out, Peters said. So if you are not committed you will give up, because you'll find that you are training for the wrong reasons. Peters has been training under world-renowned 9th Dan instructor Constantino Ceberano for 40 years. Ceberano is a karate master who has played a key role in Australian martial arts history and is a student of Goju-ryu karate founder Goju Yamaguchi. Peters credits Hanchi Ceberano with deepening his understanding that karate is more than just a physical exercise. Karate teaches self-discipline, humility, respect, perseverance and courage, he said. However, grading is no longer the most important part of practicing karate for Peters, who said he was focused on passing his knowledge on to others. "I don't think of ranks anymore," he said. "If it comes, it will come. But the idea is to keep training, while I'm still physically able to, and play a part in people's lives to help them improve their lives." And that is what Gojuryu has done for Peters, who took it up as a teenager after being bullied. Normally, the youngest child in a family of 11 could rely on the protection of his older brothers, but one day they weren't around to help him. "I got a tap on the nose and thought, I've got to do something about this," Peter said. "Here I was, a skinny little kid, about 14 and a half, wearing little baggy shorts and a tank top, when I came across an ad for Gojuryu karate in the newspaper. I saw an ad with an outline of a clenched fist. For some reason it attracted me, so I rang up, went along and tried it out. Before you know it, I was practicing karate." Although karate and bricklaying might seem worlds apart, Peters said they actually have a lot in common. "You learn to almost meditate while laying bricks," he says. "It becomes second nature and that's similar to what karate is, it's zen through movement." Credits reporter Anita Bull, video producer Anita Bull, photography Anita Bull and Gregor Salmon, video editor Dan Yeomans.